along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Toews is looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Holtby's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Capitals. Toews is a starter for his team. He often lights a fire on the first shift. Set to drop the puck, and T.J. Oshie glides into position. I know it's early, but if this game goes to a shootout, he might go first and second and all night. Enormous collision.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Possession seized by Duncan Keith. Washington's in their own end and controlling play now. Looking to Carlson. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. And the possession taken by Keith. The Blackhawks carrying it on in neutral ice.
Kane's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself in a submission.
Pass attempt to Oshie. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
The Blackhawks are hitting on all cylinders on their power play right now, whether it's a point shot or a play down low. This is one of the league's top 5 power plays. They make you pay when you take a penalty.
Thanks very much, Ray. A good deke there. Looks ahead to start something. Washington's in their own end and controlling the play. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Oh, and he is drilled. Picked up in the attacking zone. Sets up Shaw. That's the way to make them pay. The Capitals in their own end in possession as they travel. Strong physical play breaks that up. Good job with the stick. Got his glove on it. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Oh, here's a wrister. And that shot missed.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck controlled by Wilson. Washington's on the move through the neutral zone. And now possession established in the defensive zone by Hunwick. Good work through center ice by Marian Hossa. Gets on by. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Wrist shot. Missed. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Wilson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. In the slot. Right in front. Heads on behind. Slid to Light. Still has it in neutral ice. Laid on to Chimera. Right from the slot. Wide. Oh, great cut. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Great score. Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
The key here is that his head was up. He had plenty of options. The option he chose was the right one, and that was on the backhand.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
The Blackhawks have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Boom! Heavy collision there.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Keith slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Washington's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. Chicago's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Puck picked up by Niskanen.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
A kick save. Outstanding. Good job of clearing. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Chicago's waiting back in their own end. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Possession now on the pickup by Carlson. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Chicago's got it in center ice. Gets on by. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. The opening period has been completed. The Blackhawks have the only goal. Let's check out the shots on goal in that opening period. 3 for Chicago. A piddling 1 for the Capitals.
You know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our team player.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Washington's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Brilliant save by Holtby. Score! Ovechkin. The Hawks have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. Chicago's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. And play stopped because of an offside. The Hawks with a center ice face-off win.
Subban's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
To Johansson. Up the wing. And possession taken over in neutral ice by Backstrom. Dumped in. Puck corralled behind the net by Duncan Keith. Possession gained in his own end by Jonathan Taves. Really good move. Thrown to the slot. A magnificent pad save. In their own end, making progress. Shooting. A lightning-like glove save. Loose puck brought in by Johansson. Chip to Carlson. Washington's carrying it through center. Looking from the blue line. Lets it fly. Good pad stop. And he freezes for the whistle. Under 7 minutes gone. Chicago's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Gathered in by Orpik. Can he generate something? That hits somebody. Propelled to Wilson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Out of their own end and still with it. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front.
Score! They're back to within 1. The Capitals are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second.
Scored by number 43.
And picked up now by P.K. Subban. They score! A shorthanded goal. The Blackhawks' second period lead is now 2, and that's not a surprise because they've had the puck most of the time. Chicago's got another face-off win. Gets around him here. Pitching it to Shaw. Chicago's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Niskanen's carrying it through center. Brilliant lift to Kuznetsov. Oh, broke it up. Washington's in possession and moving up the wing. He could start some danger here. Shoots. Let's go, Arister. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. Washington's gotten the goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. Really good move. Oh, and he's hammered. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Great stick there. The puck is free, now taken up by Backstrom. Save. Up the boards with it now. Booted aside. He got that one too. Kicks it to Subban. Good deke, and he gets by. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Good clean win. Back near the blue line to Keith. Washington's continuing on through center ice. And the loose puck gathered and neutralized by Williams. And he's hammered.
What a check. There goes his helmet.
Shaw's put great glove save. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Chicago's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. Puck controlled by P.K. Subban. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. In the defensive zone, still in control. Still has control at center. Walking a thin line near the border there. And he drops back to get things set again. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. He goes back into his own end. The Capitals' long power play is over. They scored once. Out of his own end on this power play. Puck taken by Carlson. And the loose puck brought in by Keith. He's right in front. And it's driven away. Freezes play. Just a little over 4 minutes to go in the second. Chicago's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. The Capitals through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. The Hawks' long penalty is up. Only one against, not bad. Save! Gets play stopped. Kuznetsov's lost another one. Passing one off now to Landeskog. Oh, that's good. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. And now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Back and forth they go between the points. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Oh, a save there. And another save.
These saves are all about positioning.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
Landeskog's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Right along the blue line to Kuznetsov. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 14 for the Capitals and 11 for Chicago. The Hawks are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Washington had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. To Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's had an outstanding evening. He's
wonderful save. Skate kick out of the scrum. And gathered in by Niskanen. Possession once again by Carlson. To Oshie. Pitching this one to Johansson. Nice tip of the pass. Carried to the corner by Oshie. Puck is thrown to Taves. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
He got in and a save. A shot. He got his glove on that one. Out in the slot. Look at this chance. Shoots wide of the net. No save needed on that one. And a whistle.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
The gloves are down. They're ready to fight. And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Over 7 minutes skated here in the 3rd. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. The Blackhawks prevail again. Carried to the corner boards by Hossa. And the puck picked up in his own end by Light. Broke it right up. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Washington's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. Directing that one to Scheifele. Great. What a shot, but it's off the post. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wrister, lightning in that glove. And the puck taken hold of. Oh, a save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Shook right through. Trying to go to Kane. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, terrific stop, but it's loose. Wow, that's a really good D. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Marvelous control, he kept it in.
Kane's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself in the submission.
Slid just inside the line to Williams. And at an angle to Sam. Great job on a cut pass. Hanging on to it up the wing. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Hey! Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. A big win. Let's see what happens. Oh, deflected away. He's got a chance. Turned away. Looking to Oshie. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Looking for a better lane. Possession seized by Carlson. Moves up the wing. And possession established on the pickup by Johansson. Gathered in by Duncan Keith. Routine play. Done well.
Chicago's defensive play has been flawless here as of late. Those are good plays just to get it out of the zone.
And angled to Niskanen. No luck.
Oh, I think that missed opportunity seals the fate in this game. I don't think they're coming back after that missed opportunity.
Pointed to Niskanen. And a good save in the goal crease. Gets it back. Chicago's organizing back in the defensive zone. Holtby's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Pass attempt to Johansson. Moves up along the boards. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Moving it to Hossa. A terrific job on the cut pass. On to Carlson. The game is over.